Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing your daily reading. So get comfy as you get ready, maybe. Let's get some messages. Let's see what is the ideal guidance that the universe has for the beautiful Pisces collective today. Thank you so much for joining me. Very happy to be here. Very happy that you are here, actually. And we're going to start with some affirmations. So if you're not driving and if you feel like it resonates with you, you can always claim these affirmations, make them your own, change them, shift them, transform them, and get all that power for yourself through writing it down in the comment section below. Okay? All right. Universe, what is the ideal message that Pisces, especially the beautiful Pisces watching, all of the beautiful Pisces watching, all the Pisces are beautiful watching, what is the message that they need today? Thunder outside. I retreat to my inner sanctuary, finding solace and strength within. Okay, some of you may feel a little bit inclined to take a step back, maybe go within a little bit today. Maybe this is not going to be the most social day. Maybe you're going to feel like you want to go into a little cave or just stay under the covers. You may not feel necessarily inclined to be open and vulnerable to others. So if you feel like you need to take that step back, do so. Do it in a way, of course, that makes sense to you, that it resonates for you, and that it serves your highest good. The second card, because two of them popped up, is Cosmic Balance. You can also write this down. I maintain a balance between my earthly existence and my cosmic essence. Isn't there anything more Pisces than this? Swear to God. Now we're gonna get a card here from the Spirit Junkie deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. What is the ideal message here for Pisces? There is no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and to grow. Okay, Pisces. So acceptance is needed today. Acceptance about the journey, acceptance about where you have been, what you have done, what have you not done, I don't know. Whatever feels heavy, it is today a good day to remind yourself that there is way more at play than you realize. So the things that happen were not necessarily mistakes. It could feel like a mistake, it could feel like a bad choice, right? But within that experience, there is so much power, so much learning, so much growth. Maybe you met a person that now is important to you. Maybe you, I don't know, like it's like a combo of like a billion things that happen. And if you were to sacrifice that lesson or to erase that from your past, maybe you wouldn't have met that person, or maybe you wouldn't have landed that job, or it's like everything is interconnected. There is a relationship to everything. So every single experience, even the most negative ones, and believe me, it's hard to say that sometimes, I know. The negative ones, the most negative ones, they still have a lot of magic, Pisces. There's still a lot of energy to be claimed there for you, a lot of power. Your angel number for today is 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here, Pisces. I love that. I want to write that down. Give me just one sec. I'll write it down later. See if I remember. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Yeah. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Everything happens for a reason, Pisces. Every little bit of it. This is my lovely reminder to you to grab your water, okay? If you need to pause the video and go get some water just so you can do this, please do. I am here being your fishy coach, trying to get you hydrated as the Pisces fish that you are. I remind you because I need a reminder myself. So let's drink. 5 seconds. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alrighty, Pisces. My intention is that you have a beautiful day today. My intention is that your wishes come true, Pisces. My intention is that your strength that you know is there is easily accessible to you, especially if you are by any chance neurodivergent, ADHD, or if you have executive dysfunction, and sometimes it's a little hard to access that power. My intention that is that today for you, it's super easy. The deck that we're going to be using today is the Herb Crafter's Tarot, one of my favorites. The accuracy with this deck is wild. And it teaches you about plants, and it teaches you about the power of plants and how they can help you in magic and healing. All right. Angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces. Please bring in the most accurate predictions, the best advice, and the most powerful confirmations to the Pisces watching. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, Pisces. By the way, I'm thinking of opening some personalized reading spots to connect with you guys, so let me know if that is something that would be of interest to you. Comment below, I want one, and I'll send you the information. Alright, so the first card that we have here, wow, is the Death card. Card number 13. Powerful one to start with. The Death card talks about transformation, right? It talks about how certain things need to be left behind in order for the better version of those things to be carried into the future. Sometimes I think that it's not even transformation as much as an upgrade. What this card is giving me today is upgrade energy. Upgrade. It's like, I mean, I don't know. You're leaving something behind because it's become obsolete. It's become heavy. It's not up to your standards anymore. It's not up to your level anymore. But then what do you get? The same version of that, but better, right? So it's not as much as just leaving something in the past, letting it go, but it is opening the door for that to be replaced better, right? And you have the Three of Swords challenging here. So the Three of Swords is a card of heartache. You may be having a hard time letting go of something or someone. You may be having a hard time um, grieving someone, something or someone. The image that I'm getting in my mind, I don't know if you have ever seen it, is actually a meme from like Instagram or something, in which like Jesus is knelt down facing like a little girl, and she has a super beat up stuffed animal, her toy, and she loves it, and she's like in love with it, and Jesus is telling her like, give me, give me, let it go, because behind his back, Jesus has this like huge, new, beautiful stuffed animal, which is technically better than the one that she has, right? Because the one she has is all broken down. And it's kind of like this energy of trust me, just give, like, let go of things that I'm telling you to let go of because I have something better for you. It's hard sometimes, Pisces, isn't it? It's so hard to let go of even things that are not necessarily even that good. Sometimes we get used to comfort zones that, are not entirely comfortable. Yet because we know them, we want to keep them. Because we fear change, we want to stay there, right? But sometimes it's not much what we're actually letting go of, what we're actually surrendering, right? Sometimes it's not even something that compares in any way to the beautiful big blessings that are coming in, but it's something that we're tied to, that we're used to. And I'm getting that vibe completely. Some of you are getting an upgrade that is like massive, massive. And to the divine, it makes so much sense. But for you, it's like, I don't want to let go of my shitty thing. It's like, I love my shitty thing and it brings me stress and it's not necessarily good for me, but I love it. And Spirit is like, oh, come on, just let it go and let me show you how beautiful life can be. That is what we're getting in this reading. Precisely that confirmation that the divine, your spirit guides, your spirit team wants you to have something better. So don't be overly attached to something that is honestly not even that good for you. Oh. Yeah, Pisces. Okay, so this week, I mean, this is not the weekly reading. This is more of a general and timeless reading. So whenever this message finds you, that's when it needs to find you. It could be that it applies right now when I'm posting the video. It could be that it applies months from the time in which the video was posted. Okay, so keep that in mind. But right now, as you see this, you may be feeling a little low. Your mood may be affected. You may be feeling hopeless, frustrated, abandoned, left behind, betrayed. You know, there could be so many difficult emotions that you're feeling at this time. And Spirit wants you to know that they serve a purpose and that you're going from relationships that were very true and very pure, yet had a layer of like transactionability to them. If I just invented that word, I'm a fucking genius. Just kidding. I don't know if that exists. But it's like they were transactional in nature, like a little bit, but they were also true. So it's like, oh, I do this for you and you do this for me, and that's convenient, and we happen to become friends in the process, right? There's nothing wrong with that, I think. As long as everything is out of the open. But now you are entering a phase in which you're gonna be loved just because you're loved. You're gonna be looked for just because. Hola, Elliot. Just because. You know, it's. Eliotita, mi amor. Don't flash the camera, Eliotita. My goodness. You're gonna be having friends that simply want friendship from you. You're gonna have partners that simply want love from you. You're gonna have family that simply want support from you in the way that is healthy and good and like makes sense. It's not like you're gonna be that friend that people want to get included into the group because they have so many followers, or it could be so, convenient to become a friend of Pisces. That is not what we're going to be dealing with here anymore, Pisces. You are going to be simply appreciated as you are because of who you are for no other reason than the obvious. you know, there's not going to be any additional layers. And I think that for a while, you have been in very transactional relationships, Pisces, and not necessarily transactional in your favor. People have, gotten close to you because of your abilities, your powers, your energy, their ability to like siphon energy from you, your knowledge, your contacts, the opportunities that would surround them if they are surrounded by you. So Pisces, acknowledge that there is a lot that you bring to the table just by being you, and there's also a lot that you bring to the table that could be kind of like transactional or influential. And notice that now you're going to be attracting people who don't have that second intention or first intention, whatever. They don't have this like hidden agenda. So if you're feeling kind of lonely, if you're feeling kind of sad, Pisces, at this time, if you feel like the relationships that you have are simply not as great, you don't feel as loved and supported as you would like, rest assured that better relationships are coming. Allow yourself to let go of the relationships that are simply not good enough for you right now. Maybe there's a friendship that just isn't doing it anymore, isn't cutting it anymore. Let it go. Let it go. You don't need to bend over backwards trying to keep something alive if it's not really bringing you anything other than stress or expectation or worry. Let's see what other cards come up here, Pisces, for you. Trust your intuition. Not everybody can handle your intuition. The people that are going to be coming into your life now, they will be able to handle your intuition, okay? Certain people, as you have awakened, as you have claimed your power, as you have become louder and prouder about who you are, Pisces, I feel like some people, this looks so trippy with the background like that, right? Some people don't know how to deal with it. They don't know exactly how they feel about it. They feel intimidated and they feel unsafe because they feel like you can read their mind, which you probably can, and they don't want those hidden agendas to be revealed, and that's why they feel uncomfortable. But the people that are going to be coming into your life, Pisces, they don't have anything to hide, and therefore they have everything to give, okay? So rest assured that these relationships that are coming in are going to be better for you. And remember this every time that you feel lonely, every time that you feel um, resentful, maybe, about how the past has unfolded. Pisces, I love you so much. Elliot loves you so much. We both wish you a beautiful day ahead of you. Drink your water, have your vitamins, your supplements, whatever it is you take, and have a good day knowing that you are being directed somewhere better. All right, Pisces. I love you so, so much. Bye. Where's the mouse?